Alright guys, in this video we're going to take a quick look at our Axanthic project, our new garb, and we got a couple shout outs to do, so don't go anywhere.
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Good evening, YouTube! That may be my new handle, I don't know. We'll see how it feels. I kind of like doing it though. Anyway, this is another requested video that we're gonna do. We've been asked to, go through our Axanthic project. You guys are gonna take a look at some of the visuals we have, some of the hets we made this past year, and kind of similar to the one we just did with Pieds. We're gonna try to go through everything fairly quickly so that the video itself is not too long. We do have a couple shout outs that we've got to get to, and check this out. The new garb is in the house. So these are on the website already, right, Matt? Because we've had them for like 2 weeks.
No, they will be on the website before this video goes live.
So, like we were talking about, same logo, kind of the same thing, but like this nice weather-torn look. Looks good. And then you got the Ectothermic on the back. So those will be on the website if you want to buy those. You can click on the link, it'll shoot us an email, and we can kind of do that thing. You can comment down below, and we'll also get them out to you. We will put a link in the comments specifically that'll take you right to the t-shirt. Anyway, one of the first shout outs I want to do is I was contacted by this gentleman right here, if I can get a focus on that. Yeah, Royal Empire Constrictors. Sent me a sticker. I have a couple stickers from people, but I don't know where I'm going to put them yet. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. He's followed me on Instagram, and I think I followed him back. So, new relationship going on there. And I got one more shout out to do. We talked about this before. Yeah, maybe before, but
was it last video?
Last video.
Yeah.
So KBReptiles, you guys are awesome. They sent us some apparel, and I want you guys to take a look at it. So we're gonna do the same thing right here. Check that. Whoa! What the? Where'd she come from? Maybe I thought for a second maybe Matt just shrunk.
I'm taller than Matt.
And that's why I was looking down. Anyway, these are the, check that out. Perfect Halloween apparel. KBReptiles in the house, finally. Sorry, man, dragging my feet getting to this thing, but anyway, great duds. Really appreciate it. They look good. They look so good. Anyway, thanks, guys. We do have a set of our shirts going out to them. They're going to be the first ones to don the new Ectothermic Dungeon t-shirt. Well, except for us. Yeah, of course. But, so definitely check them out. I'm going to put a link in the comments. I can't talk today. I'm going to put a link in the description down below. Did you want to help with the snakes?
I got some shopping to do.
Shopping? Alright, so I guess I'm going to have to figure out a way to resurrect Matt. He's down there somewhere. I don't know. Maybe we can. No.
No such luck. I'm standing on him.
Oh. So when I clap, you jump, and then maybe he'll come back. Yeah. All right, ready?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Thank you. I wanted to say thank you for the shirts.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to say thank you.
Thank you, KBReptiles. Appreciate it.
Well, it used to be KBReptiles.
Oh.
She changed her name.
I don't know what she changed it to.
Helga.
Oh. Helga Reptiles?
Well, no, it's not Helga Reptiles, but it's no longer Carrie. She changed her first name. It's now Helga. So it's Helga and Barrows Reptiles, I think.
Thank you, Helga and Barrows. Thanks,
Helga and Barrows. We'll see you. Let's see if we can do this. I'm going to clap you, jump, see if we can bring Matt back. Ready? Go. Yes, she was standing on him. That's kind of funny. What's it like down there?
sucks.
I've never known somebody that had to pull down a sock to take a crap before, but you gotta be a first.
We gotta change that carpet out, man.
Yes, we do.
It's brutal.
All right, we're gonna cut away and take a look at some snakes, so don't go anywhere. All right, so we're gonna start off with this guy here. He has been the primary component in the breeding plans for this season. This is the pastel spider Kelly SK Axanthic male. We picked this guy up from Art to Jacqueline out of Florida, and he was white with the spider pattern when he came, and about 6 months ago, so he would have been like a year old or so, he started getting darker and darker with each shed, and he's still getting darker, and he's just developed all this really cool, you can see a lot of it right up by the head. I'll get him. You can see that head right there, all that like digital camo stuff going on with all those white flecks. He just looks really cool. Again, the Kelly gene, which we'll mention just real quick, this will be the first season that we're going to be working with it, so I don't have a ton of information, although the one picture that I have, that animal is a single gene animal. It looks like Enchi-ish, looks similar to like Enchi, but we'll hopefully produce some this year and let you guys take a look at them as they come up. But yeah, so pastel spider Kelly SK Axanthic. Alright, so this guy here, this is a pastel Axanthic, another SK. This is a dark phase line from Greg Graziani. This guy here is the father to the visuals that were produced this year. You know, we didn't really produce a dark phase that we could tell, but again, we don't know a lot about it in regard to how long it takes before it shows up and all that kind of stuff. But this guy's a pretty decent male. He's a good breeder. He does look a little brown, but that is that dark phase that just really dampens, like where you would have all this blushing that should be bright, and is just really darkened up. Greg Graziani does have a video on YouTube on the dark phase, and I'll tell you, there's a leopard dark phase Axanthic that just looks ridiculous. So we'll see in time, see what happens. But pastel Axanthic dark phase.
All right, this is the first girl up. This is our fire yellow belly head Axanthic girl. Picked this girl up from JD Constriction. Right now she's a little dampened out. She's in shed right now. She bred for us last year. She's the one that gave us a lot of the Firefly visuals we had from last year.
Well, it gave us all the visuals from last year, because this is the only female that produced Axanthics for us, and the hets that had also been available. So she has locks on her this year, but we did get those locks from the Kelly male, so we'll see if we can get some of those visual representations with Axanthic in it from that Kelly as well. So fire yellow belly SK Axanthic, or het for SK Axanthic.
All right, so this is the sister to the pastel spider Kelly. This is a spider Kelly SK Axanthic. As you can see, she doesn't quite have that dark pattern like the boy has. The boy's just looks totally different than she does.
But this is exactly what she looked like when she arrived. So yeah. She's not changed in color at all. She's not getting darker or anything. This is exactly what she looked like as a baby.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to figure out what's going on with that boy.
Yeah, and this girl also came from Art to Jacqueline in Florida as well.
Again, this is a spider SK Axanthic Kelly. All right, so this is one of the snakes we produced last year. This is our Inferno, 100% het for SK Axanthic. I was working towards doing something with the Hidden Gene Woman to the Axanthics, and I produced 2 of these, a boy and a girl. So this is the boy, and the patterning looks really good. I can't wait to see what it's going to do once we get a visual here in the next couple years. So again, this is an Inferno, 100% het for SK Axanthic.
Yeah, when these guys came, when we did the egg cutting, and I'll post a link right there for the egg cutting. Actually, it's on this side. These guys looked Axanthic. Even though they're hets, there was no yellow.
Yeah, they were like white.
Yeah, it took a long time for the yellow to come in, so they were black, like stark black and white. So you definitely go check that video out and see how cool these looked when they first came out of the egg. But Inferno, tell them what an Inferno is, Matt, instead of just saying Inferno.
It's a pastel Hidden Gene Woman granite.
Yellow belly?
Or do I have that backwards?
Pastel Hidden Gene Woma granite yellow belly.
Yes.
Is the Inferno. You can see all these nice flames, and 100% het for SK Axanthic. And this is the boy?
Yes. Alright, so this is the female Inferno. Hidden Gene Woma granite. Sorry, pastel Hidden Gene Woma granite yellow belly. 100% het for SK. So this was the second one that I produced. So I got a boy and a girl. So I got a couple different routes I can go with them this upcoming, or not upcoming season, here in a couple of years. Their coloring is about the same. Nothing really different between the two. They both are phenomenal looking animals.
The only difference really, when you look at the sides here, if you go back and look on the other one was loaded with flames on the side. This one doesn't have that.
Yeah.
So does that mean one has yellow belly, one doesn't? I don't know. All the colors, everything else is like spot on, exact, and they just ate a little lump there. So anyway, Hidden Gene Woma granite, yellow belly, pastel, 100% het SK female.
Alright, last one up. This is another snake we produced last year. This is our Firefly yellow belly SK Axanthic. Also, it would be known as a pastel fire yellow belly. What I like about the pastel fire together is it produces more of this white on black contrast versus like a normal SK Axanthic is going to kind of brown out a little bit more as it ages. The pastel fire just keeps that white, and it seems to be intensifying more and more as she gets bigger and after each shed. What are your thoughts about her, Jim?
It's a black and white snake.
Jim's into the very, very bright colored snakes.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's not. I mean, a good-looking Axanthic looks good, but there's only so much you can do with black and white. Yeah, you can change the pattern, you can change how clean it is. So, you know, if this saw, you know, Orange Dream or, you know, another cleaner gene or something like that, it would clean up all this noise. And, you know, so you can work toward, you know, because if the whole snake looked like the stripe on the head right there, this thing would be ridiculous.
Yeah, if it was just pure white on black.
Yeah, so you're working black and white and, you know, different patterns. And I don't mind them. I mean, I like Axanthic stuff. I just think it's, I don't know, other than a pattern changer, it's kind of limited.
Yeah,
but that's my opinion.
Because with other genes, you can produce a ton of color. So,
you know, but like she's got some good clean areas that are not too bad down here. Really nice blushing though. I like the blush spots on her, like this one.
Yeah. Yeah, and when she was, if you go back and look at the video that we did when we first did the update after the egg cutting, she was pretty much stark white and black. As she's gotten older, she's got more of this speckling that has come in over the white.
Yeah, I mean, she's a good looking snake, and you know, Axanthics are good looking snakes. I just, you know, I mean, just the amount of stuff you would have to hold back just to change different patterns, I don't know, I think it's Yeah, it's a lot to just have a different pattern black and white snake. I think the the goal should be to produce the cleanest, most contrast animal, which I mean that's where I think the Axanthic stuff is at, and it can take an army of them to get that figured out.
Yeah, we're at we have a specific route we want to go, and we're just going to kind of stick to that route. But
well, that's it.
Yep.
So.
This is, again, she is a Firefly yellow belly SK Axanthic female.
All right, so there we go. Again, taking a look at some really cool animals, some cool hets. You can see this project is really in its infancy as far as just building, lots of building. So we're excited about what the next couple years, what's going to happen, what's going to do, and then if we can get some of those visual Kellys going and kind of get into that gene and figure out a little bit more about that. This is the first year that we're working with that gene. So who knows what's going to happen with that and what that'll turn out to be, but it's a little exciting because it is something new and not really known very well. So yeah, a lot of stuff coming in the Axanthic project for sure.
Yeah, just it's going to take some time. Can't wait to get there. And yeah, I don't sound too excited.
This is why I talk all the time. Anyway, upcoming shows, we're going to be, more than likely, we're going to be going to the New Hampshire Expo. We will be sharing a table with Monroe Morphs. I drug my feet way too long, and I totally missed on getting my own table. And Dan at Monroe Morphs was kind enough to lend us some space on his table. So we will be there, and then again in the beginning of April, I think it's the 12th or 15th, something like that. We will be at White Plains as we always are. As far as I know, at least as of right now, we will be in the annex room again. And it looks like we'll have the new lighting rig all set. So it's very different. We've kind of putting it together ourselves. So you definitely want to stop by and check that out and see what we're doing as far as the lighting go on our display. We've been messing with different lamps and lights and just not happy with a lot of things. Yeah. So it'll be cool, and we'll do a video on it for all you guys that can't make it to the show, so you can take a look at what that's going to look like. Again, shirts will be on, well, those shirts will be on our website.
And there also is a female version too that we'll have on there.
Yep, very much. They are the female is the same logo, but it is on a hot pink shirt with a V-neck cut, similar type of material. And I have those in smalls and mediums for the women, at least at this point. In the blacks, we have medium, large, extra large, 2X, and 3X. So there are some larger sizes that we've been asked for as well, so definitely go on the website and check that out. And with that said, again, I apologize for the delay of content coming you guys' way. Just getting some life out of the way. It's starting to free up a little bit more, so you'll start to see more stuff from us. But again, we thank you guys for following along with us. And yeah, hey, go check out that 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and let's push through that last 100 and give somebody a snake.
Yeah, we need to get rid of that guy. We want
need to get rid of it. I want somebody to have it. So anyway, go check that video out. I'll put a link right here. It's on this side. Yes. I'm probably wrong. But anyway, I'm going to put a link right there, and you guys can go check that out. And subscribe, comment, like on that video if you haven't already. And let's see if we get you a snake. If you're outside the continental United States, it won't be an animal. We will give you some duds. You'll get a t-shirt, and we'll ship that out to you as well. All right? Y'all have a great day. Peace.
Y'all take care. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
All right, guys, in this video, we got a couple things going on. We got a couple more shout outs we got to do, and we're going to go through our Axanthic project. Yet again, another request from customers just like you. And then we're going to take a look at the new garb, so don't go nowhere. Alright guys, in this video, we're going to take a quick look at our Axanthic project. Kind of like the last video. Don't want to do that. Alright guys, in this video, we're going to take a quick look at our Axanthic project. Animals that we're going to... All right, guys, this is another. Nah, I don't want to do it.